Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope that y'all are doing well and everyone is having a wonderful day. Okay, so these are the oracle cards that came out for you for today. Okay, so I pulled the Magic of the Unicorn oracle cards. I pulled Angel Numbers oracle cards and Guardian Angel cards, loving messages from the angels. And I also pulled messages from heaven, communication cards. Okay, love and guidance from the other side of life. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to be going over these oracle messages here. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now y'all see how that one was turned up? All right. So the first one says, Stargazer, set your sights higher. Okay. And then you have Medicine Woman, honor your inner knowing. Okay. So I'm just going to take this one since it was like that. So you're being asked to set your sights higher and to honor your inner knowing. Okay. The next one says spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. Okay. Okay. The back of the energy says walking staff, support, encouragement. Okay. Let's take that. Okay. So we're going to go over the next oracle pile of messages here. Okay. So we have 1, 2, and 3. We have here summer. I'm getting the bees, okay? Bask in the joy and light. Next one is wolf. Winter. Take care of all your needs, right? In the winter, I'm getting that you're being asked to take care of your needs. Because you know in the winter, it seems like we hibernate. We're in the house most of the time when it's real cold outside in the winter. And you're being asked in the winter time to like pay more special attention to your needs. Okay. The next one says consumer, conscious consumer. Okay, being a conscious consumer is what I'm getting. Okay. The back of the energy says lavender, tranquility, kindness, and self-care. See? You see, y'all? Says in the winter, take care of your needs. You have lavender, self-care. So, like, you definitely being asked to take care of your needs in the winter time. Okay. Okay. So the next oracle card pile. So let's get 3 cards from here. 1, 2, and 3. So we have here shaman, trust in higher forces, right? And set your sights higher is what I'm getting. I'm getting trust in higher forces and set your sights higher. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here with never forget you are loved and love never dies. Okay. Okay. Second card says reward yourself. Okay, we're going to get into that. Okay, so the last card, let's see. Thine. It says present self-awareness, okay? All right. Let's see here. The back of the energy says ask your angels, okay? So something you are being asked to ask your angels on something, okay? It could be ways of like finding out how to set your sights higher and what to set your sights higher on, okay? And it says trusting in higher forces. I'm getting like trusting in higher forces, ask your angels, okay? Also, too, I'm getting medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. So there may be some herbs or something. I'm not telling you to take this, but you may want to ask your angels about medicine, or medicine mother, right? Honoring your inner knowing. Okay. Also, too, you may want to ask your angels Okay, because the card Ask Your Angels came out. So you may want to ask your angels about conscious consumer, right? Being a better conscious consumer. Okay, because it says you have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmental friendly. It says, as a conscious consumer, right, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live you live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So you may want to ask your angels, you know, on decisions on like, go within and like ask, higher forces, your angels, God, creator, source, the divine intelligence, the most high, whatever you resonate with, you being asked to ask source, ask your angels, um, conscious consumers. Maybe there's something, organic, maybe you want to like buy more organic and fair trade. Because it says you choose to invest in fair trade and organics and live simply, right? And purchase only that which you may need. Okay, so you may want to ask your angels about being a conscious consumer and buying more fair trade and organic things. Okay, you may want to look at that's something that you may want to look into. Okay, so the angel number card that came out for you was unconditional love. It says patient, flow, clarity, joy, movement, taking action, unconditional love, right? And then you have here, never forget you are loved. Love never dies. So you have unconditional love. You being asked to stay in the flow. You have patience, clarity, joy, movement, and unconditional love. And taking action in some area, okay? Could be this conscious consumer. And you being asked to set your sights higher, okay? And trust in higher forces. It says it's time to put those long cherished ideas and actions. Okay, it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come in contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. See, basking in joy and light. So it says, eventually you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunities that's going to be presenting themselves to you. You being asked to just trust the process, okay? Also, you have Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gates to the angelic realm. So you being asked to expand your psychic gifts, opening the gates to the angelic realms, okay? That is beautiful. Okay, so 8888 came out for you, right? It says forward movement, invocation, focus, creation. It says progress, forward movement, forward movement. It says skills and goals, and opportunity. Okay, an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So you may have some opportunities, some extra cash, some help, or some kind of other support is coming your way. It says so keep going and have fun when you're performing your tasks, when you're doing your on your job, when you're doing working on your craft, when you're working on your goals, your skills. You're being asked to enjoy it, have fun performing your day-to-day tasks. It says the most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Okay, and then you have the guardian angel messages. You have affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of life. The universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly, okay? All right. The next one says patience. It says patience is required at this moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was, in fact, a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust you are eternally loved and guided. You are eternally loved and guided, right? And love never dies, okay? It says love, never forget that you are loved and love never dies. And right here it says, all is perfect as it is. Trust that you are eternally loved and guided, okay? Okay, so the next card says creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through the feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess, okay? Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. This is so beautiful. So if I have to make a part 2, y'all, I'm gonna come back and make a part 2 to finish up on this oracle messages, okay? So you have shaman. It says trust in higher forces. You have never forget you are loved because love never dies. And then you have we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. You being asked to stay aware, okay? And then you have the card that came out for you says, birds are messengers we use to connect with you, right? So birds are the messengers that we use to connect with you, okay? So if you're seeing any like birds, different birds out of the ordinary that you don't see, like that has different colors, or like a certain bird catch your attention, you know, those are messengers, okay? So you have reward. It says, reward yourself. You've been given a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This is why you're being asked to take care of your needs, right? And do self-care, okay? Tranquility and kindness, okay? Take care of your needs. Reward yourself. Do something special for yourself, okay? It says, this balance of giving and receiving is essential in keeping your energy, mood, okay, and motivation at a constantly high levels. So when you're giving and receiving, okay, it helps to keep, you know, the energies up. It helps to keep things moving in a high vibration, on a high level. Okay, so reward yourself, okay? All right, you have Stargate. Set your sights higher. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, Spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. Okay, you have the walking staff. You have support and encouragement coming in. Okay, you have time. It says present and self-awareness. Okay, being self-aware. And then you have here the conscious consumer, and I read that, right? You have the power to heal and help the world by your decisions. You're being asked to only buy products and services that are ethical and environmental friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase like the things that you really need, okay? And if you need assistance with that, you're being asked to ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, okay? Ask, you know, source, what resonates to you, God the Most High, what you resonate with you. You're being asked to ask your angels, okay? Okay, so this is the message for today. Know that you have, it says expand your psychic gifts, open the gates to the angelic realm. So you may be expanding your psychic gifts, okay? You may be having your psychic gifts come online now, and you're going to be expanding more, you know, about your psychic gifts. But I'm going to close out this message saying that love never dies, okay? And you being asked to know, never forget that you are loved and love never dies. Okay, y'all, I think I'm going to make a part 2 to this, okay? All right, see you on the next video.